What's up, guys? I know there's been like a lot of controversy over comics recently, and I've seen a couple videos about people asking what a newcomer to comics would think of this, uh, or the uninitiated's opinion. So, me being minimally I know a minimal amount about comics. Um, Basically, mostly what you see on TV, or actually even less like what you see on TV. I don't know. I don't watch the TV shows about superheroes, but about um, the movies and stuff. I've seen Avengers and most of the superhero movies. Um, I know a lot of the premise of a lot of the superheroes. When I was a kid, the Hulk was my favorite. So, and I know a little bit about their character details. Whereas, like the Hulk, he's like a mild mannered guy as far as Bruce Banner is, and he's constantly in fear of the Hulk taking over because he can't control the Hulk. And I always liked him because I felt like that was a little bit like me. I'm pretty calm, and then I internalize all my anger, and then eventually, like, I'll just get really angry, and I'll have one big outburst, and then it all starts over again. But anyway, I'm gonna do this comic here. I don't know who Mr. Miracle is. I had no idea who that is. But this comic is crazy. It has like some cool effect that I don't know. I'll explain to it once we get into it more. So like I said, I had no idea who Mr. Miracle is, and this was my first thing about him. But I heard this was really good. I went to the comic book store. And this, I've only seen a couple YouTube videos from people, comics critics and stuff. So, but this was one of the videos that they said this was good. I actually just saw the title. So, honestly. So I got to this page, and I really didn't know what was going on. I realized that's my fault, but you know what? You think of comics. I didn't think, sorry, there's a bit of a glare. But I didn't think that this was actually showing what it's actually showing. I thought it, like, I don't know, something crazy happened. But it is, in reality, this superhero tried to kill himself, I guess. So, in, like, the crave, I don't know, you see, like, a razor there and stuff. It's cool. I don't know. So a bunch of stuff happens, and I was confused at first, like maybe I got an older issue because the art, it's not like some of the other ones I've seen, but I liked it. So here's what I was talking about. This dark side is, I don't know if this is intentional, but almost every page you get this little dark side is thing, and I didn't know what the hell was going on for like most of this comic. It starts to come together at the end, like right here, this panel. I thought that like a supervillain was I thought a supervillain was sad that he was hurt. Like, I don't know, maybe the supervillain, it kind of looks like President Business, whatever his name is, from Lego. Like, that looks like his hat. But I digress. This is all pretty cool. I don't know. But what I was talking about, the dark side is like it's like every page. But then It's on every page except for when he meets God, which is his dad, coincidentally. So I don't know if like God protects him or something. I don't know. I'm confused at what Darkseid is about, but it gets used later to like build tension because it starts getting more frequent, and then it gets really frequent. And it turns out like this is kind of like a Game of Thrones scenario type thing. Mr. Miracle, he's this like the son of God, and I found out he was raised by God's enemy, and like God's greatest enemy. It says that at the end, like his Darkseid is High Father, or I think is what his name is, his mortal enemy or something, and he ended up raising Mr. Miracle. So I'll have to get more into it. But Mr. Miracle is like having hallucinations and stuff, and this comic had like a really good effect of making you like confused, sort of like the character, in that like stuff was changing. Like there's like a lot of mystery. He's talking to somebody, and that person turns out to like have died or something. And sorry about the shakiness. I don't want to like give too much of the comic away. This is like, they call it his brother. He is actually the opposite of Mr. Miracle. He is Darkseid's son, I believe, and he was raised by High Father, so he had like a cushy life. And Mr. Miracle like had a tough one, and he like comes, I don't know why, he comes and like visits Mr. Miracle and then just slaps him and shit. Or well, punches him and knocks him down a bunch. And then like Mr. Miracle's wife has to like defend him, like she's giant. So I don't know. This was great. I like had some suspense to it and stuff. I don't know if all comics are like this. This is like one of the first ones I read. I actually know that not all comics are like this because I've read another one. I have a few that I can do next on my next video. I'm gonna start doing this. What a newcomer's perspective, or my opinion of comics. I really enjoyed this. But to be fair, I found this channel that reviewed comics. It was suggested to me, and the first video I saw wasn't even about comics. So I've seen about a couple of videos. One was about a comic, so I won't review that comic. But to be fair, I don't like when stuff's preachy. So I think mediums are like, entertainment's way better when it's not preachy. I feel like you can have politics and stuff subtly. Like Harry Potter, for instance, is kind of like, against racism, but it's not like in your face the whole time. Like, yeah, you get like mudblood stuff or whatever, but it's not like overtly just all talking about how evil the people are for whatever. And that's something that's terrible. Like, you should be able to criticize that stuff, right? Well, I just don't like the heavy-handed stuff. That's why a lot of English from England, fantasy writers are better because American writers are preachy. So maybe that's the style of, I don't know, of American society, but I don't like that. I don't like preachiness. So if a comic is preachy, then I'm gonna talk shit on it. I'm not gonna like it. And I started out with one that I knew I liked. I have read a couple other comics, and I'm gonna review them soon. Maybe I'll make a video later. I realize this is a long video, I'm sorry, but I wanted to give like my perspective of my point of view. And to be fair, I don't like preachy either way. Like, there is a Superman comic that I bought, and I don't like that one either because it's preachy the other way. So in all fairness, I don't like preachiness on either side. Yeah, you can have your little things where you subtly let people know what you know, that you're against certain stuff, and if you do it in the right way, it's fine, and it works with the story. But you know, I just don't like the heavy-handedness and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, but that's about it. All I got for right now. I'm gonna post this video and we'll see if I can get some views. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna have a lot more of these. Probably a lot of them are gonna be a lot meaner, or more mean. But thanks everybody. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. If you want to get notifications, hit the bell. And otherwise, let me know what you think. I know there's a lot of drama surrounding comics these days, and I just wanted to give my perspective as somebody that's not into comics but would like to read more comics. So I'll do videos recommending. Oh, I recommend this video. Not this video. I do recommend this video as well, but I recommend this comic. It is great, and I got this one at the comic book shop, but I did see that you could get like the original stuff from the DC website. So, all right, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry for rambling on.